Yeah. Yeah. Mic check 1 2. Welcome to the ride. Stuttercast in the building. The flow on worldwide. Got the beats, got the grease.
Welcome, bitches.
Welcome back. This is episode 84.
Yes.
Last episode we did was 4th of July episode.
Yeah,
It's
been a long hiatus.
A long time.
I know the last time I said I wasn't cussing no more. Lord is working on me. Each day's a struggle, but
Yo, give the Lord a day off.
oh yeah, no, for real. This is the day off, yo. There's a lot to talk about. A lot has gone on. Life is life.
Been a lot of stuff happening.
But yeah, you guys are graced with our presence once again. So
I know. You're welcome.
you're very welcome. You know.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about.
And this guy wrote stuff down this time, so we're in there like swimwear. Yeah.
Hell yeah. This is my journal, bro. I'm sophisticated. I read books and
all
I
of a sudden,
journal.
my dude journals now.
Last 2 weeks I've been journaling.
We got to talk about it, yeah.
I can barely even read my writing, yo. So what do you want to start off with?
I
Want to scratch the last couple months and start off what we're doing most recently?
whatever we can
I'm
catch
sure
up.
I don't know if you remember what happened the last couple months.
Last couple months, everything's happened, yeah.
I don't even know what happened.
Me
Last
neither.
couple months.
It was a good try though, yeah. We
All
tried.
I know is we've been working. We're photographers. You know?
Oh, dude, Beavis and Butthead, dude. Yeah, I'm Beavis. He's Butthead. Yeah, so what happened is, yo, let's talk. I'll talk about it, yo. Just a quick thing to you guys, man. Never stick around where you're not wanted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of times we get comfortable and we don't want change, and we stick around because it's comfortable. And just with anything, you know, just be careful and mindful of your time that you put in anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from work to you name it. You are a number, and I've heard it a lot. You know what I mean? But it don't sink in. You realize it, but then you like what you do, and you become comfortable. So
Yeah.
you know, but you're a number at the end of the day. You know, I watched a video the other day where it talked about the guy said, "Look, these people don't give a fuck about you." Excuse my language, guys. I'm working, but like I said, they don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? You are, you know, you can be the greatest employee in the world, and you know maybe 5 out of the 100 plus people that you work with are going to attend your funeral, if that.
Mm-hmm.
Or when those people go, that you know, or your boss is going to be like, oh, well, you know, we can't request that. We can't give that time for you to attend the service.
Yeah.
But there's going to be a sheet cake and punch. You know, it says sheet cake and punch in remembrance of you in the break room if you'd like a slice and a drink. You know, you know the position to be filled. And I understand the show must go on, business must go on, but you know when you work somewhere where you're not, be valued. You know what I mean? You know, my thing is, you know, a lot of times, especially like for me, I'll be transparent. A place where I was working at, I won't say the name, but you know, I mentioned to HR, you know, my complaints, and were legitimate complaints and violations that I you know brought to their attention. And you know, to be somewhere where they want to sweep something under the rug in order to save face, I'm cool. You know, because I don't want it coming back on me and what I've worked hard for. You know, they can do it, and you know, they got the money for an attorney and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I don't, not like that. But I ended up with a public defender, yeah. But, you know, sometimes, like I said, everybody don't want to see you doing good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where you have people, you know what I mean? If your name comes up too many conversations, if it's negative, oh, they love that all day long.
Yeah.
But when it's anything positive, they hate on it 100% and smile on your face and stab, you know? And like I said, you know, that you deal with that in life, you know, in all kind of relationships, you know, be it work or outside of work. But it was time for me to get on and move. Mm-hmm. And Apollonio happened to be doing photography and told me about it, and I was like, oh no. But when applied, yo, and you know, sometimes was that it was that on what was that movie, Will Smith and his son? Damn it.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness. You know, where he was like, you know, he's stranded out there in the ocean, the boat or whatever, and you know, boat guy comes on the boat, says, "Hey, you need help?" "Nope, I'm waiting on God." The boat comes through. "Nope, I'm waiting on God." You know, said third boat comes, and then he, you know, he passes that one up too, and he's like, you know, God, like, why haven't you, you helped me. He's like, I sent 3 boats your way, you dummy. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things, yo. And so an opportunity came available where they were still hiring, and I went and applied, and the rest is history. You know, I don't wake up, and then also going through that time with the harassment at work and the BS that I had to go through. You know, I started seeing a therapist. You know, and so for men, period, like, you know, we don't go get help for things that we feel that we need to talk about. And sometimes you just need somebody that don't know you just to listen. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I went, and during that process of dealing with the work stress that I was dealing with and the retaliation that I was dealing with because of different things that I brought up that were valid, you know, issues, you know, it took a toll on me. When you're going to work still putting on a smile and not happy. Yeah. You know, and I did that for months, just being the work person I was. They'd never see no difference, but you know, for me, there was definitely, it was noticeable, and it took its toll on me. So therefore I went and got a sync the therapist. So with that, like I said, man, I'm where I'm at now.
Jesus Christ.
I'll go ahead and say it, yeah. You know, catch us at your local photo shoot. Hire us outside of that. Yeah. But I wasn't gonna say it, on this slip, yeah. It's okay. It's a shameless plug, yeah. But no, you know what I mean, like that's where I'm at, you know, and it's definitely been a good ride, and I enjoy it. Different place every day.
Still with kids,
you know, and you know, there is downtime, you know, of course, like with vacation and all that, but you know, it gives me the opportunity during the summertime to go back to school, which I plan on doing. So finish out my school stuff with working with kids, but then also I'm gonna take some photography classes, I think, yeah. You know what I mean? Just to broaden my horizon, and you know what I mean, learn some photo editing stuff and videography.
That's where it gets really hard, is the editing.
Yeah.
That's the hard part, I think.
I'm just gonna have Chat GPT do it, yeah. They're good for everything. But yeah, man, you know, it's just like I said, just never get too comfortable where you just allow yourself to be done any kind of way. Yeah, sometimes you have to kick a door open.
So know your worth.
Know your worth, yeah.
Thing, you know?
Hell yeah. Know your worth, man. Like I said, take those days off that's needed. I just posted a thing the other day, said your PTO won't be approved, but your disability will. And this fool was like tilting back on him thing, getting hurt himself.
But he looked like it was legit gonna fall.
It did look legit. I don't know if anything was unboxed. It looked like it was, but
I don't know.
Like I said, just be safe and be mindful, you know, for yourself. You know, you're in charge of what you allow yourself to go through to a certain extent. But yeah.
There's a lot to be talked about, I feel like.
It is a lot.
There's a lot, and I don't even know how to, like, where to start with.
Just start with something. Yeah.
What I like about the job that we're doing now is that there's like a team / effort thing. Yeah. But at the same time, there's not, like, you can be friends or be cool with people, but you don't gotta actually, like, you know, entertain it. Yeah. You kind of just do your own thing. You drive together, get back, separate, gone.
There's no micromanaging.
Yeah. Like, everyone's just kind of their own thing. Everyone's kind of a supervisor, so everyone already knows what to do. You don't gotta be told what to do anymore and this and that. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to get in, knock out what you need to do. Boom, bam, you're done, go home type of thing. Only shitty part about the job is the motherfucking parking.
Parking sucks.
Gotta walk 15 miles just to get to work. You know?
Damn near.
But it's a cool job. It's good doing photography stuff. But I don't know if I'd get into it, just shooting for people. Like, maybe people I didn't know. But
you wouldn't shoot for people you know?
I don't know. Because they try to get one up on you, try to get some free shit out of you.
No, you just tell them no. You know what I mean? Like, free doesn't pay the bills. You know what I mean? Like, I'm learning that it's always good to have a side hustle. Yeah. And I'm so stupid because I have a tattoo machine, tattoo gun in my closet.
You have a lot of side hustles that you never really started.
I really think that I'm about to butcher myself. I have the time.
I've been telling you to do it on me.
If I want to do it on me because I know how deep to go. But then if I get infected, it's me. Yeah. And you're not infected with, you know what I mean?
You can get a whole real estate on my thigh, yo, if you want.
Man. We got time, yo.
Today I got time, cuz.
We're going to come back with a bunch of little flash art tattoos, yo. But I think I'm going to use this time, too, to get into that. You know what I mean? Because I don't have enough but time. So to really zone in on it. You know, I got a little blasted baby doll at home that I tattooed on at one point in time. But I'm gonna get back to it because it's a side hustle. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I you know, Charles, man, you know, he has his regular 9 to 5, but he also does the same thing outside of there, and it's lucrative. You know what I mean, for him. You know
Charlie Beats.
Charlie Beats, check him out. You know, but yeah, no,
first time's free.
Yeah.
Second time, you got to pay for advertising.
Not that we've already shouted him out, yo. This is paid advertisement now. Charlie Beats. Said it again. Every time we say Charlie Beats,
$10.
No, $10. Okay, that's 11. We're gonna add that together. It's 11. But no, dude. Like I said, you know, you wouldn't do it for a full. But
what do you mean?
It's hard to do it for a full-time gig because you.
I
can't,
would, but there's a lot of. I would never ever do like a wedding shoot.
No, there's too much with that.
Yeah, I would. It had to be something small, like, you know, couple or something, or, you know, family thing maybe. But it's one of those things like I'll do it, but it's not going to be the best picture. But you'll get your pictures.
Yeah,
and stuff because, you know, we're novices.
Yeah. Because there's, like I said, there's so many side hustles, like even being a barber, going to summertime and getting that license during the summertime to be a barber. You know,
I would never want to be a barber. I don't like touching people. That shit grosses me out.
Yeah,
like all the hair all over their hands and shit. I know it's my hair all over.
You wear gloves,
but I know still. But it's just hair is everywhere.
Haircuts are going for 45 and up now, yo.
That's why I'm not gonna get a haircut no more.
Shut up, yo. So you're gonna Jay-Z this shit out, huh? I'm just gonna grow it out, get wicks, the big old dreads, yo. See it? Dang.
I was thinking about getting some clippers and just cleaning up myself, like just a little.
Yo, you're not at that age yet, yo, where you start cleaning. I'm not at that age yet where I start cleaning myself up yet, yo. I mean, I did it.
You do it.
Not no more. Well, I just did it the other day, yo. I wasn't sure when I was gonna get into the barber, yo, but I'll end up getting an appointment this week. You keep going to the wrong people. Y'all sent you to the right dude, and you don't want to go to him, yo.
No, I went. So I'm not gonna hit up my original barber no more. I'm gonna grow my hair out for I don't know how long, to a certain point. But I was like, you know, let me just go get a taper to clean it up and everything. That shit was too damn expensive for how little they know.
How much you pay for a taper?
It was $35.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, I'm never doing that shit again. It was too much for a cleanup.
Yo, why don't you just go try my boy out just one time?
Because it's still the same price.
$35.
The same thing I just paid.
Yeah, but go get a legitimate good haircut, yo.
No, I'm not.
Not saying your haircut's in the bad.
I'm not getting a haircut. I'm just doing tapers.
I said it before, yo. You ain't had a good haircut since me and Adam cut your shit, yo. That was the last good haircut you got.
I'll go as low as go to you for a taper. I'll shoot you $20.
They're 45, yo. My tapers are 45, yo.
Not worth it. Shoot.
It's easy. Taper is easy.
And I was looking on YouTube. It looks pretty easy. I get some like $20 clippers on.
No, see that's where you get what you pay for, yo. Let me tell you, you're gonna get the shit that pulls your hair instead of cutting it, yo.
What are you doing?
Yo, is this chair broke?
I don't know.
It is, yo. I just realized that, yo.
It's been the chair you've been sitting on the last 2 years.
Not full 2 years, yo. But yeah, I don't know. But my barber's there.
He's there, but
my barber's there for you guys too.
Once I realize if the taper is the same price as a full haircut, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, because
it shouldn't be.
Yeah, at that point you get a full haircut.
Yeah. So I did it, cleaned myself up, and then now I'm just gonna probably just invest in some clippers. Make some $40 clippers, I guess. Just something. It seems easy on YouTube.
You can't line yourself. Realize that you got to get edgers as well because you can't line yourself up with.
I was looking on Amazon for it. Had a whole kit with the edgers and the.
I got some dope edgers that I know. I don't think Melissa paid over $40 for, and they're cordless and they're amazing.
Yeah. I don't know if I do the front line up by myself. That shit
grows back. Yeah,
I fucked that shit up big time.
Imagine pushing your hairline back, yo. And you have long hair on top.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I ain't trying to mess with that at all.
We're gonna be a one-stop shop: photography, haircut.
We'll do it all.
Like I said, I have so many things, yo. Because I mean, and then I get interested in a lot of shit. So then
my thing right now is journals. You know,
he got the little journal,
a little pocket journal. This is
You keep it with you all the time?
Is where I'm trying to keep it with me at all times.
Even when you're at work?
Even when I'm at work, I take it with me. I've journaled every morning since November 18th.
That's good. That's a good.
Every morning for at least an hour or two.
Damn, I don't know about journaling for an hour. I might jot something.
Well, like
down,
I'll write like a few pages, and then I'm chilling here because, I'm the morning person. My wife's not a morning person, so I'm up at 5:36. And I come in here.
Do you like Dear Diary?
Nah, just write. Huh?
So you come in here and sit and write?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's why I had turned this around. I use this as a desk. I put these lights to blue, shut everything else off, and just chill. And
he turned into a.
I put on like jazz music on my laptop, yo.
Yeah,
full zen out.
They start a thing called Pomo's Thoughts, yeah.
Yeah, it's all in here.
Pomo's Thoughts.
I wrote down my quotes that I hear.
You can start journaling, yeah.
Do it, man.
You know what? In life, I think sometimes it seems like it's moving fast. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Too fast sometimes to stop and just, you know what I mean? Like, I've been thinking about that too. Like, stop doing, like, not stop what I've been doing because I ain't been doing nothing crazy, but, use some of the time that I have to do something different or something that I wouldn't normally do.
The reason I started doing the journals was to get off my phone.
Uh-huh.
I'm always on TikTok or Instagram.
It's addicting.
Or pull it up, if I write something down on here on my notebook, I can look it up. Like, oh yeah, here it is. Boom. Yeah. This is it. If I write it on here, I'm gonna look it up, and then boom, somehow I'm on Instagram already scrolling. Yeah. And then an hour goes by. I'm just sitting on my couch on this.
And it happens too because I dealt with that the other day where I was like, I'm gonna plug this bitch in and put on the charger and leave it on the charger. Turn my alert. I put it on like private or like, you know what I mean? Like private or whatever. Do not disturb. And watched a couple good movies the other day. Mm-hmm. Just because when you're on your phone, like my thing's like there's never nothing on there that's that important to where you're like this during a movie.
Yeah, then your posture's all fucked up. Mm-hmm. You're looking down the whole time. You're scrolling nonsense. You start getting into your head like, well, these people are doing this. Why ain't I doing that? I'm just at home.
Yeah.
Or, you start getting into these crazy thoughts and everything. And so I was like, let me just start. I'm going to try to do the journal thing. I'm going to do this. Write everything that I need to write in the mornings, this and that. And then I put a timer on the main apps I use. So everything's like an hour and a half,
nice.
For the whole day.
I had a talk with my cousin the other day during Thanksgiving, my cousin Mo. And he said that the root of all evil is the fault. It's one, like he necessarily say root of all evil is the cell phone. It's like, they always talk about like the mark of the beast. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a chip or something like that. Who's to say we already don't have it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to get your shots when you're a kid. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You might already have a little chip in you for all we know because stuff is little. You know what I'm saying? Or we didn't get it during the whole jab thing with COVID and all that, But he was saying that it's not that, it's your cell phone. He's like, because you think about it, like
it's the 5G.
You can do everything from your phone. Mm-hmm. You can pay for stuff.
Literally.
You know what I mean? Pay for stuff. You can do any and everything from your phone. So that's going to be a way of control. Because
the sad thing is it's convenient, which is why everyone does it.
Very, very convenient.
I do it.
But like, what would happen? What would honestly happen though if everything's shut down right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I went to an event with Melissa to go support, and me and Roman went down there at Valley College, and they were giving like turkeys or whatever, and then she was down there advertising school, and there was a guy down there. He has a couple foster kids, has a kid of his own from him and his wife, but he has a ranch up in Victorville. 50 animals. You know what I mean? And of course, stuff right now, starting out, is a little too small to eat. And you want to multiply your animals by breeding and all this before you start chipping away at eating them. But just being able to survive off the land itself. Yeah. Just in case something does happen, like knowing how to fish, knowing how to hunt if you need to hunt, or not being grossed out if you gotta. You know what I mean? Like I know it's probably too late now. I'm pretty sure Linda's dad don't do it at all now, but slaughtering.
Yeah. No, you don't do that no more.
Like, I wouldn't be opposed to going to watch City. And so if y'all listening to this and y'all know anybody that does their own, you know what I mean, has their little ranch or whatever, or does slaughtering, let me, it's like just, I think it's skills as humans that we got away from for convenience.
Can we do a YouTube channel where we start going everywhere and trying new things?
Yo,
people's like farms or whatever, and doing shit.
For say
kind of like dirty jobs kind of thing.
Say less, yo. I'm gonna steal my homegirl's her word, yo. Say less. That'd be dope.
It'd be cool. That'd be fun.
Dang, what would you even think about doing? Yeah,
I don't know. There's a lot of shit, a lot of random shit. Like, I used to love that show, Dirty Jobs, where this fool got paid to go do random ass shit with random ass people.
I know where we can start out at. Then his dad, yo,
doing all that stuff, feeding the animals.
A day like a day in the life of Mr. Gonzalez.
You'd be passed out drunk by the end of the day.
That's
probably
cool.
won't make it to get to feed the animals at night.
They got enough fat on them, yo. But like, for real, like, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll pitch a tent in the backyard, yo.
Yeah.
I'll pitch a tent in the backyard, yo.
No, it'll be fun.
Have them come shake the tent down, wake us up at 5, yo. Get to it, slide my boots on, and get to kicking, yo.
Yeah.
Dang, that would be. Dang, yo, my wheels are
his wheels are
spinning like a motherfucker, dude. Excuse my language, guys. I'm gonna say that a lot. On just what we could do.
There's a lot.
Because my thing is that or just with that job alone is not an easy job. Feeding is one thing.
Yeah.
Then you figure going in with these animals that some of them are bigger than we are, and cleaning out, shoveling shit and cleaning out the pens where they're corralled at and all that.
His wheels are
spinning like a motherfucker right now, yo.
So if you have a job that we can do ride-alongs with, let us know. Besides a cop, I don't want to go do that shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a ride along with them either, yo.
Hey, Seuss, can we get a ride along with you? Change some tires?
Yeah, yo. Hey, hell yeah, we can, yo. He just did a ride along the other day. Yeah, yo. If you got room for her, you got room for us, fool. You got a bench seat. We'll put Poe on the back of the truck with the tires, yo.
Shit.
But yeah, no. If you guys know of any odd, like, you got to be odd, but
I
just
will record Candy doing all the shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'll be the behind the scenes guy.
Nah, yo, you're up close and personal, yo. But that'd be, my wheels are spinning like a motherfucker right now, dude.
So let us know if you see anything or hear anything.
Yeah,
we'll try to do it and accommodate. But
yeah, I would even say food things, yo. But I'm trying to lose weight, yo.
We'll go try all the vegan spots around here.
There you go.
Try all the healthy spots.
Speaking of vegan places, they closed down Cafe Organics.
Did they?
It's closed down. I don't know if it's because of Ojos Locos, but
probably.
But yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of places. I want to try Indian food again. A legit place. That place we went to was kind of sketchy and weird.
It was a little weird.
A legit place.
Did you see what the Mediterranean or whatever? Did I post it?
No.
Well, shawarma is what?
You told me about that. I think it's like lamb or something.
So I got beef and chicken. When I tell you, like, the flavors were flavors I've never tasted before, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But that place in LA got everything, dude.
I mean, there's a lot of places here too, Riverside and all this stuff, but we just don't explore as much as we'd like to. But I'd be down.
But see, everybody has the eating thing. Everybody has like an eating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that whole dirty jobs kind of,
I just throw out ideas that pop in my head. But but there's a lot of shit. Have you ever fell asleep in the barber chair?
I have, and I do.
Yeah.
And I got a big head, yo, and sometimes he bumped me like candy. More so I'm scared to fall asleep now. I haven't fell asleep, like fell asleep in a while, just because people are being funny with these videos. You know what I mean? I watched the video the other day.
Flip their lips, yo?
Yeah, flip his lips. Barber bit his lip, yo.
Oh,
or
hell no.
Or the barber was trying to be funny and had his shirt off while this fool had his head back and getting shaved.
Yeah.
And he didn't think the fool was going to play around with it, so he tried to bite this fool's nipple or whatever, yo. You know what I mean? But, it's just, it's a bunch of weird, yo, I'm not falling asleep, yo.
Yeah.
And then that be the blame, and I got to pay for this haircut still, too? Nah,
if they're doing all this shit, I'm not paying for shit.
Nah, yo. Nah. Not no more, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Roman does sometimes, not full on fall asleep, but he'll doze a little bit, and my buddy Bobby, he'd be like, "Hey, you worked hard today, huh?" Like, work is yet. You know what I mean? But you?
Not fully. I've definitely I felt my eyes get heavy and almost doze off a little bit, but never fully asleep. Too scared to, huh? I don't want to drop my head and fucking chop off the whole
hair,
head.
yo.
Takes a long time to grow, yo.
Unless
it's
you're
short,
Mexican,
then it grows
you're
fast.
Mexican, yo. Why is that, yo? Mexican people's hair grow faster than black people or anybody else's hair, yo.
Maybe because your guys curl? Ours is straight out, yo.
White people's hair don't grow back that fast, yo. I don't think so.
I think their hair's really thin, It don't look as thick.
Theirs ain't grew back yet, yeah. Love you, Bizzle.
If you're still listening.
If you're still listening.
Shit.
Yo, random. Got a random thought.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I posted a video. I don't know if you've seen it, yo.
No,
I think a lot of people skip past my stuff, yo.
I'm off Instagram.
And I'm here. Are you really?
I'm trying not to use it anymore.
You didn't say fully, yo. You just said while you're zenning, you turned it off. So the other day, they just found 3 robbers that was hiding out in the sewer, yo.
Oh, I saw that this morning. He sent it.
And they said, I'm gonna say it, nigga turtles, yo. And the first person I thought about was Larry's ass, yeah.
Oh, that video?
Yeah, well, because he sent me, he told me about the nigga turtles video on YouTube. Years ago, and so that fucking thought it popped in my head of the voices, the voiceovers, and everything for that whole series of nigga turtle show. But yeah, random thought, yo.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy then. So they're robbing shit and then going through the tunnels for it?
And hiding. No, I think they were just hiding out. That's where they caught them hiding out.
Oh, shit. No.
Only in New York, yo.
Mm-hmm, for real.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But,
what you got for us, yo?
It was Thanksgiving last week.
Did you hurt yourself?
No, I didn't. I did not hurt myself. Did you hurt yourself?
You know what? I didn't.
Why would I hurt myself?
The next day eating.
Oh, no.
Next day I did, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you?
Because I was, too busy going around just talking to everybody. You know what I mean? But I ate, but
I don't know. I ate, but I wasn't I didn't pig out. I don't know. For some reason, I didn't really feel as hungry, I guess. And stuff. So I know I had a plate, maybe 2 plates, but I didn't pig out or anything.
2 plates ain't pigging out for sure. Yeah.
It's not when you're this big, That's normal size.
Call it what you want to, yeah.
Hey, 2 plates is pumping the brakes,
Say one had the salad on it, huh?
Actually, the first one didn't have no turkey on it.
Did you have mashed potatoes?
We did have mashed potatoes. Why?
I only bring it up because I had somebody posted a video the other day that said, how come black people don't have mashed potatoes as one of their sides?
Because you guys got sweet potato pie or whatever it is.
No, but we do. We do. But the chick she was saying we do.
Mm-hmm.
And she was arguing the fact, there was the girl arguing the fact, yeah, we do. And so then some black chick walked, and the other girl was mixed. With what at the time I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
She was mixed with white. She was white. She's white and black. And so she was like, no, the fuck we don't. The black girl was like, no, well, they're both black. She's like, no, the fuck we don't. And went on to say that, clearly her mama's white as to why they have mashed potatoes. But I got to think, I was like, yo, we have mashed potatoes too, yo. It was just a pointless stereotype that, you know what I mean? So I had to think about we have mashed potatoes sometimes. We didn't this year.
You like brown gravy or white gravy?
I am a brown, dark.
Like KFC gravy?
Yeah.
I love dark gravy.
I'll drink a cup right now, gravy.
I love dark gravy.
And then KFC's gravy. I'm not a huge KFC person, but their mashed potatoes and gravy can get it, yo.
Yo, they're mashed potatoes and gravy in Spain are so much better than the ones here in America.
You should have brought me back some.
Oh, man, they're so good. You can taste the legit potatoes in there.
He said potatoes. Good pronunciation, everything.
So goddamn good.
Not potato. You. I'm just thinking gravy, like you mean like I can taste it in my head right now, yeah. Because
you put gravy over your turkey and stuffing.
None of my turkey was bomb. My mom, you know what I mean? She.
Well, the turkey this year was bomb. She was moist as hell.
I want a deep fried turkey next year.
I was just telling Linda I wanted to do deep fried fucking turkey. I go, we have the space now for it.
Can't catch nothing on fire if ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
They have indoor ones, but I wouldn't try the indoor one.
Never do it.
I was talking to somebody just recently. He was like, just don't do it frozen. You let it fully thaw out first, and then you dip it.
I watch a bunch of videos on this shit. I know how to do it now.
I had one brand new in the box with the peanut oil that I got from my dad that he wasn't going to use because he was going to do it at one point in time. He's like, he gave it to me. I wasn't going to use this. I worked a good deal. Roman needed a bed when he was like 5. I was like, man, brand new bed and in the box unopened. Going to trade. Boom, traded it off.
Because you can get it like a kit for like $50 now on Amazon and shit.
Mm-hmm. I want to try it because the dude that I was talking to, he was like, he's like, yeah, he said we do it now. We do it every year. He was like, but he said Pinot oil is like $50 for a big old thing of it. He said it's so expensive. He said so. You can tell everybody, hey, bring your turkeys by and I'll do it. I don't want to waste the grease. You know what I mean? So just bring it by. He's like, dude. Then he said, probably about that third turkey, so I started getting creative and started throwing whole onions in there and vegetables. And he said, one year I threw ribs in there after I made the turkey. He said it's about 45 minutes in the deep fryer. Yeah. Frying the turkey depending on what the weight and size of it is. But everything was on point this year. The only thing we did not have were yams. But I mean,
isn't that just sweet potatoes?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a staple in the black household during this time.
I'm surprised you guys didn't have it.
Shame
on you guys.
And mac and cheese. I don't know if the camera's still recording, but I want to give that look.
It's still recording.
And the mac and cheese.
This motherfucker better record for it says 2.5 hours on the SD card. It's plugged in on the battery, so the battery shouldn't die.
And it better not get hot because you turned everything down, right?
Everything's turned down. It should record the whole however long we're recording. And if it doesn't, the shit's going in the trash.
It's going in the trash, yo. We're going to have a liquidation sale.
And I did download a new editing software thing, and it has... I edited a whole video on there. I recorded my whole self and everything. Chopped it up, put music on it. Did you know YouTube Studio has free downloadable music? Like royalty-free and everything?
Really?
Yeah. That was like a whole...
Do you have to pay for that?
No, you just download it straight off YouTube. And then put it into your editing.
Oh, shoot.
Editing. I was like, this whole fucking time.
So I can do instrumentals and on there and rap to that?
Yeah, they have a whole gang of shit on there.
What? Yeah, you skipped over Thanksgiving, though, bro.
But, sorry, I was got distracted.
We're talking about food, yeah. And it's going this full rant, yeah.
Oh, Linda made tiramisu for dessert.
She made it again?
Oh, man, she did.
Was it better this time?
It was better because we let it rest overnight.
Was tired, yo? You rest.
When you let it sit in the fridge overnight.
Okay.
So it firms up. When we had it for my birthday this year, we didn't let it firm up because I guess we didn't really know. We just kind of she made it, put it in the fridge, and then when you guys came over, we had it. So it was a little wet still, so it hasn't firmed up. But we did this year, let it firm up. So goddamn good.
It was good. Nice. It was good when we had it, when she made it.
It's better when it's firmed up.
She was experimenting with us. It was a good experiment though. We had somebody, I was saying I won't name no names, yo, that was supposed to be mac and cheese, but there were some technical difficulties. So we're not going to hold her accountable because we love her a lot. But, black people be like, hey, where the mac and cheese at? I was like, oh, something came up, dude. Oh, we ain't got no mac and cheese? Nah, man, something came up.
You like salmon?
Love salmon. Y'all have salmon?
No, we didn't have salmon. But I have salmon that I'm going to make for dinner tonight for myself.
That's selfish, yo.
I got chicken for Linda.
He said for himself, yo.
She don't like salmon.
That is right, yo.
She don't like fish.
Yo.
We still got to do a seafood place.
All Hispanic people love seafood, yo.
Not her. She's one
and she's not allergic, right?
No, she's just one of a kind.
Still love you, Linda.
Oh, when we went to the place in Riverside with her sister, Felicia. Oh, man, I got a side of ceviche. Oh, but it was like the hot kind with the green chili and everything.
Yeah.
That shit was so goddamn good. I should have just got that by myself, but I had that and enchiladas and everything. But God,
Fat Boy. Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. I was craving.
Couldn't get one or the other, yo. He had to get both.
I had to.
Dang, talking about food, yo. Like, I would say this is the first year we didn't have a bunch of leftovers.
Yeah,
because everybody took stuff home.
Oh, okay,
which was cool. So whatever we had left, did you
have it at your house or?
Yeah, we had it at our house. We just wanted to get our family together. We always have an amazing time, man.
You guys donated food, right?
Yeah, we also got up that morning. Roman wanted to feed the homeless, so we were going to do our own thing. But then we found out that my older son, his girlfriend was, she is a thing that she does. Mm-hmm. So I think we were able to feed 200 people. We passed out 200 meals.
Oh, good ass people.
Full meal, pie. Mm-hmm. So they had a dessert to go with it. It warms my heart for him to ask to do it. Mm-hmm. And I guess that's me getting my flowers back from him.
Yeah.
Because there's I don't know if I told you guys about the little Hispanic lady that I always see. She's over on the north end, San Bernardino. If you ever see her, if anybody ever sees, you guys ever see this woman, little old lady, and we clicked automatically, like off the back. Like I feel like I've known her all my life. You know what I mean? Like she was an aunt, or you know what I mean? Like or the local neighborhood grandma. Like that's what she is to me. And I remember I seen her one day, and I was in the truck and I was playing my music, and she was dancing at the corner. Little old lady, and a little cholita lady, she only about like 4 something, and then she hunched over to her little walker. But anyway, so she got used to seeing me all the time. She'd always either be right there between 7-Eleven and the 76. So I ran into her. I hadn't seen her in a minute. I'd always talk to her. Hey, you need a drink? I said, you got anything cold to drink today? She's like, I don't have anything for you. I said, no, I'm asking you, do you want something? So I got her, I got her on a drink because I was going to pick him up and gave her a drink. And so we just, from there, so every time I see her, I stop, I take a moment to, to go talk to her. Whether it be 5, 10, 15 minutes, whatever. Just because, some people don't have certain things. And this time of season, it always tugs on my heart that I wish I can give back. Was that somebody supposed to think the other day and said, Lord, just please trust me with 50 million. I want to see how I really act. I just want to see how I really act with 50 million. Please let me. But I know I wouldn't be ruthless. I'd splurge a little bit, nothing crazy, but definitely take care of my family, my friends. And definitely take care of those who are less fortunate. I don't have it all, but when I tell you, I break bread. I break bread with her. Whatever I have on me. But last time not the last time, because I seen her and she was like, Mijo. She's like, I'm doing better. She looked at me. She said, Mijo. I said, good morning, sweetheart. She looked up. She said, Mijo. She said, Mijo, I'm doing so much better. I'm not sick anymore. I'm doing good. Warm my heart. I gave her a hug. Said, I love you. I said, I'm glad you're doing good. You know what I mean? So, she'll scrape up one day I seen her scraping up her little change. She was going to get some hot chocolate. So she was like, she tried to give me a little change. I said, I'll go in there and get it for you. She tried to give me a little change. Nah, man, your money ain't good with me. Go in there and get her a big hot chocolate. Came bring it out to her. And then we seen her again. Melissa went into the store to pay for gas, and I was getting out to pump gas, and I seen her. I said, hey, friend. She looked up. She came, met it like halfway, and we're just talking. You know what I mean? And she's like, thank you. You always check in on me. You always check in on me. I said, you ate something this morning? She's like, nope, not yet, but I'm going to. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I said, you're my friend, so I'll worry about you. So I gave her some money. So when I told Melissa how much I gave her, she's like, I was like, let me tell you something. I can go, nothing against the church. You know what I mean? We go to church and we pay our offerings or whatever, but my thing is like, that was my offering. I'd rather do a street offering. I call it a street offering. I'd rather give back to, you know what I mean? What she do it is what she do it. You know what I mean?
You don't want your pastor pulling up in a Bentley.
Yeah, what I'm saying? But, my thing is, I don't care what she do with it. You know what I mean? Because I didn't think about, is she going to do this or do that? Well, I didn't care. You know what I mean? Whatever life span expectancy that she has on this earth, because we're all on borrowed time, I want to know that, hey, I was able to bring a little bit of joy, to her while she was here, especially in being in the age that she is and in the living conditions that she's in. Was able to find her on Thanksgiving, blessed her with a meal that we had made, put together and everything. And, gave her a hug. As we were pulling up, somebody had pulled up to give her something. They were giving her something in a bag or whatever. And so Melissa talked to them, and she was like, because I walked up to her and I said, hey, friend. She said, Mijo, you told me you were going to come. You told me you were going to come bring me some food. And so she had somebody else that had already given her some food. So she was like, I said, it's hot right now, ready for you right now. So she got that. She's like, I'm gonna go sit down somewhere and I'm gonna go eat. So during this time, Melissa's talking to the lady that walked off. So Melissa talks to her. She's like, do you guys know her? Melissa asked her. She's like, no. Well, I've been working here at the 76 for 3 years. So I know her from just being in the area. Yeah. She was like, but a lot of people check in on her and make sure she's good. I guess the fire department, they're like, if you ever comes a time where you don't see her on a regular basis, like when it's raining, she's like the paramedics, the fire department, like they'll put her up. They'll put her up in a room, you know, for the night if they know it's going to rain really bad. Yeah, they'll put her up. You know, she said that the lady claims I don't know. The lady claims that she has family throughout the area, but she just rather be out there on the street.
That's how my uncle was.
You know, and I get it. It's a dependence. You know what I mean? You don't want to be a burden to anybody. You rather, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, be on your own or whatever. And I get it, but I don't get it. But my thing is, it's not for me to judge. I just know that God put upon my heart to help her out on this journey in life. You know what I mean? And nothing warms my heart, man, than like Roman's grandma hooked her up the other day too, gave her some socks. She gave me some. I told her she had found out about her, you know what I mean? Because his mom was telling her about it. So she gave me she went and bought her a big old pack of fuzzy warm socks and a blanket. And then my mom, I had to have it at the house. I had to get a new pillow and a blanket for my mom, for her too. But it warmed my heart to see that it wasn't just thrown to the side or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. The other day I seen her, she has tennis shoes, but she was walking in those nice fuzzy warm socks, and it was early in the morning too. You know what I mean? And Melissa asked her, where did she sleep at? She'll tell you like wherever I decide to sit down for the night, you know, for the day. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy. You know what I mean? And you know, it's not just here. Like, it's crazy where it was on the song I just recently listened to, because I got to talk about it just because of the whole Thanksgiving thing and just giving back. But it was a quote like Tupac said, like there's no reason why Oprah should be a billionaire and there's people out here starving and hungry. We giving contracts to athletes for millions of dollars. For millions of dollars, we're signing artists millions of dollars. We're you know what I mean, people out here you know what I mean, and there should be nobody homeless in this world or going through it like they're going through it. You know, and I was like, dang, that's true. A lot of times we get caught up with it's crazy because it was like a testimony during my thing, and I'm gonna say testimony, guys, because I'm trying to walk a better path, but God's working on me, so don't hold me, don't judge me. What they say, lady at church says, charge it to my mind, not to my heart, yo. I was like, that's smooth, yo. But anyway, when I was out doing delivery, I didn't even tell you, I was out doing delivery, and man, I cried, dude. That day we're out doing delivering photos and all that. I was in LA, but as more of like an industrial area that the two schools were in. And as I'm coming around the corner, it's pouring down rain at this point. You know, it's been raining for like the last hour, but it's pouring. This guy has a tarp with a bunch of stuff piled about 4.5, maybe 5 feet high. He has a big old blue tarp thrown over there. Has two umbrellas put together, kind of like overlapping each other. And he's underneath of it. And he's on his knees. Mine just a dry spot only where he's at. You know, like underneath, of course, because of the umbrella. And this dude was sitting there on his knees playing the violin, with it pouring down rain, had the biggest smile on his face. Bro, I cried like a baby. I was like, God, I see you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I can laugh, but you know, it's for real, because, bro, here it is. Like, you got a house, right? You know that you're gonna go on the refrigerator. You know you're gonna be able to get something to eat. You know what I mean? It's not a, dang God, I wonder if I'm gonna be able to eat today. You know what I'm saying? But there's not saying you, specifically, but just in general. You know, we take for granted just the little things where we don't. I want a new car. You know, instead of saying, you know, God, thank you, I for the vehicle that I do have. It may need this or that, but it's running, and I can get to A to B where I need to get to. You know what I mean? Just being thankful for the little things that we have, because, and to some we have it all. You know what I'm saying? But we think that, oh man, I just have to have this, or I need this. Or I'm mad because I ain't got this, and here was this brother didn't have nothing but his belongings and his violin, and with that moment of peace, my window was up because it was raining, but I could hear it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Visually, I saw it, but couldn't hear because my window was up and it was pouring down rain.
Yeah.
But as I was driving by slow, I could hear the violin. And yeah, I know it might sound crazy, yo, but it was beautiful, yo. It was like it was crazy. It was almost like it was just a quiet, like just picture like the visual, like in my head, the picture is like an opera house, and it's a violin soloist show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he could have been somebody at one point in time.
Could have.
And life lifed, you know what I'm saying? And knocked him off of where he was at. But like I said, nonetheless, for him to have found joy instead of, I would have been stressing out like, God, it's cold out here. It's getting colder. It's starting to get dark. You know what I'm saying? Because it was nightfall was coming.
I was to say it's all about
mindset,
perception.
Yeah, perception,
how
mindset.
you see shit.
Yeah,
you can be like, oh man, someone only, like, say I give you a glass of water, it's only half full.
Yeah,
and you complain about it, or you can be like, oh man, I'm glad. At least I got a half full of glass, whatever, a cup of water.
Yeah,
it's just all how you complain or see it.
Yeah, because another quick thing, real quick. When we were giving out food earlier this year, I think it was like Easter or whatever, something like that. We were giving out food again with my son's girlfriend, and like I hear music, yo, and I'm thinking it's somebody's radio playing, and this dude has I'm gonna say just for being a homeless dude, it was extravagant. Yeah. Not nothing crazy, but he just had, this is his permanent spot. He's not bouncing around. It was set up like it was. He had a bunch of tarps that he had found ways to get him to stay up, and we're going around giving out food. And it was early in the morning. Say, hey, could you guys use a bite to eat? Yeah. Come around this way. I was like, wait a minute. The voice stopped singing, and now it's talking through whatever the speaker. I thought that was dude had a good voice, dude.
Yeah,
and he was singing oldies. And so when I go around to the side of the tent, I peek in, dude, there's a couch in this damn thing. He got a couch. He got a little karaoke machine with lights on it, yo. And he's sitting there with his arm around his lady, yo. And they just kick back, yo. And he just sing, you know what I mean? And it was early in the morning. It was like 8 even 8 o'clock yet. And it was just like, dang, like find joy in every moment. Like, you know what I mean? Life, it's not promised, you know what I mean? But find joy in it. It's too much going on to not be uplifted or doing something good or enjoying life. Because like I said, he had a smile on his face though. Like while he's sitting there singing karaoke, I'd been like, man, I'd been there singing "Nobody Knows the Trouble I'm." You know what I'm saying? Some sad ass song, dude. He was living life. You know what I mean? So be grateful, fools. Yeah, be grateful. I don't know what that was, but it's that's what it is.
If you can't think of anything you're to be grateful for, then there's something wrong with you.
Call us so we can slap you.
That's what I was like, because I'll write it down in here in the mornings. And in my head, I'm like, if I can't think of anything, to write down as being grateful for, then I'm a real piece of shit, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it can be the simplest thing, like I can be thankful for having a bed for my dog or something. Just something little.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much to be thankful for, man.
Way too much.
We just recently lost, both of my aunts, back to back. Lost an uncle, and it's our boss. He said, how was Turkey Day? It was good, man. So I know it was a couple less people. Yeah, it was, man. That part sucks, but but nonetheless, they lived good lives. You know what I'm saying? They did live all of them lived good lives, man, and whatnot. But it's crazy where you have people that are like, and there's never no situation that is serious enough for you to unalive yourself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? All. But you have people out here that take for granted. And I'm like, I know either one of those three that we just lost would definitely have traded places. And, with people that are still here. You know what I mean? So, like you said, you are a piece of shit. I'm gonna say it. If you're not grateful for something or thankful for something, you know what I mean? Because to think that we get up on our own and make a lot of stuff happen I think it's a little crazy. But there's definitely a higher power that assists with that. You know what I mean? It keeps us moving, keeps the engine going. So be thankful, be grateful. Yeah, man. Life is crazy, man.
Life is crazy.
Life is crazy.
Life flies by faster than you know it.
Yeah, man, because you're going to be, 30, 34?
34.
Jeez. Sheesh. Old, yo.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm reading books and writing in journals now.
Dang, I'll be 44, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh.
As I say, I'm trying to be more present in my life.
Yeah.
Trying to put the phone down, keep the book with me at all times. Because you never know when an idea can spark up.
Man, you enlightened me. I appreciate that.
What?
You may thinking by just mentioning that is like whatever, or you know what I mean, but not whatever because it's something to you, but it's inspiring, and I appreciate that.
That's what I'm here for.
You know, I know for real shit. I I appreciate that because a lot, like I said, we get caught up and just you know what I mean. You know, for me, well, for us, for a lot of us, I mean, some people still do it. There's nothing wrong with that. Teach its own, but the car club was all we knew. We couldn't wait for Saturday or Sunday to come because there was a show or this and that. I still enjoy those things, but still I understand that, you know, for me right now.
There's a point in time where you can get tired of something you love if it becomes repetitive. It becomes almost a feeling like it's a job kind of thing. Like,
yeah,
you start thinking, I can't do it because I have to do this.
I have
to clean my car. I have to be at the show.
Yeah.
All for it to be the same thing you saw last weekend.
Yeah,
you know
and my thing is like, you know, like I said, no, you know, no knocking nobody else, but you know, teach his own. But you know, for me, like, you know, we haven't had a chance to do our spontaneous. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, what are you guys doing? What are we doing? Hey, let's go. You know what I mean? Because baseball's been baseballing, you know. But you know, like just being spontaneous.
Yeah.
You know, I was telling one of our coworkers, Joe. You know, we're coming back down from like Santa Maria. I was like, yeah, he says, you know, my best friend said, dude, they got up, was like, oh, let's go to the beach. And I said, these fools went from the beach and driving up the coast to ending up in San Francisco. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I said, that's life. You know what I mean? Those moments that you guys do, that's, you know what I mean? That's living. You know what I mean? You know, not necessarily a destination, but just knowing that, hey, we're getting up and because y'all even bought clothes that day, right? Because y'all didn't take, because it was, I was just going for just a couple hours to go out somewhere to go, you know what I mean, enjoy each other's company. And it turned into an adventure. You know what I mean? Like that's, life is about adventures.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, if it was up to me, the work week would consist of 2 days and 5 days of adventures.
But also, I would like to try and, you know, I think there's a song about it too, where you don't live for the weekend. Don't work because you're like, oh, I can't wait for the weekend.
Yeah.
You still have time to do stuff after work. Majority of the time.
Yeah. You
still have time, but you know, you do get, you know, we get tired or you don't want to go home because once you get home, you're on the couch, you're stuck to it. Yeah. Kind of thing.
I said something the other day and Melissa was like, oh, you need rest. I'm like, nah, I rest when I die, yo. Yeah, I mean, she's like, don't say that.
Well, there is a fine line of rest, but there's like, you know, you make the time for you rest at night. Don't stay up late.
Yeah.
You know, sleep, get up early, you have the whole day.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah, there's people who like to stay up late. That's fine. But you find that balance.
Yeah.
Let your body, because your body does need to rest.
Yeah.
Because it will start shutting down on you. Listen to your body. Kind of thing.
I was driving from Santa Maria. Found that out, yo. Did not sleep the night before driving from Santa Maria by myself, yo.
Yeah, that's scary.
I dozed off in the fast lane doing about 45. Heard my dad's voice say, son, wake up. Clear as day. And I said, oh.
You rang?
Punched it. You know, catch up. But yeah.
But yeah, man. Listen to your body. Make sure you exercise. We don't do that, but we will.
Hey, yo, I've been to the gym this week, yo.
This dude went 2 times and says he goes to the gym.
I've been more than 2 times, yo. We're going consistent, yo.
We're here. We're back. We're doing it.
Yeah.
We're alive. We're thriving.
We're alive and kicking.
Look, this was when I was walking. I was writing it down, yeah.
Well, first of all, I know you can't do 2 things at once, yo, so I know you probably stopped.
And then I was doing all this shit.
You stopped to write. That's good writing, though. And like I said, you know.
It's a lot of scribbles, but it's writing nonetheless.
Wait till we record again, yo. It won't be long at all. But wait till we record. Mm-hmm. When you want to record, yo?
What?
Don't worry about when we're going to record. We're going to record though. It's going to be back soon with another episode.
Don't put a time on it.
Don't put a time on it. It's going to happen. But definitely glad to be back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What does he say? There's a fabulous line, a fabulous song. He says, "Those that slept on me, hope you die in your sleep."
Pausing it or?
Nah, we're going, yo.
Okay.
I'll call back. Is that time already? No way.
It's 2:00.
Oh, let me pause it, y'all.
We're pausing it. Remember what we were talking about?
Was it about journaling?
I don't remember. Do now remember.
Oh, we're talking about I think we're wrapping.
Oh,
up.
the next time we're coming.
Yeah.
Time we're recording.
Sorry about that, guys. Had a call come in, but yeah, about when we will be recording. Yo, most definitely, we will be making sure that we record.
We'll have more time now.
More time. more time, and like I said, we have content coming up, but also we always tell you niggas, write us, hit us up, anything you guys want to hear about, talk about, open book.
Hit us up on Instagram. We'll try to be more present on there
as
much as I can. I'll try to make a clip or something and post it on there. I'll make a post that we're recording or something, but at the same time, let us know. Turn on your notifications on the Instagram page.
Yeah.
And follow us and share and let us know what you got going on in life. And read more books because that's what I'm doing and it's cool.
Yeah. Oh, man. So I know we always talk about like nobody ever found a sticker, right?
What sticker?
Let's go back in time real quick. Nobody ever found a Stuttercast, like legitimately found a Stuttercast sticker.
No.
Y'all played yourself. I don't even know if any exist anywhere anymore that are up.
The couple places I put them, they all have been taken off.
Yeah, see? So if you do it still rides in that is still our same deal. It was dinner, huh? Dinner on us, with us. You're welcome.
Whatever you like.
Whatever you like, yeah. So if you are one of those lucky people that do stumble across that, don't print your own up, try to slap it anywhere. That still does, still does exist. But I also, just because a family event that's coming up, celebrating 100 years of my grandparents, it would have been their 100th anniversary. We're all wearing one color, but instead of getting something printed on the shirt, because basically what it's going to be, real quick, I know we're shutting down, but it's going to be like, so my grandfather and my grandmother, like their offspring, grandkids and so on, we're going to we're wearing purple.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say typical.
Oh, man.
What are you going to say, What are you going to say,
It's typical, yo.
Typical. What, purple?
Yeah, yes, yo.
We chose the color, the purple color.
Oh, black people love purple for family events,
we
yo.
do, yeah. Well, it's not just us. So another like my Uncle Dot and his offspring and their kid, grandkids, all that, like they'll wear orange. And then so on. Everybody so we'll know, hey, this is George Gray and Rosalie Gray. This is their group. And I think we're the biggest. This group of Grays is the biggest out of all of our whole family. I want to say we with us alone, we probably got about 80.
Yeah, Jesus.
Or more. You know what I mean? So that'll be our significant. That's the color that they chose. I'm rolling with them. Give me a purple shirt.
Yeah.
But so we're gonna get a picture of my grandmother, my grandfather, my great grandmother, or not my grandfather and my grandmother, and I'm doing pins. So we bought a kit offline the other day to make pins. So I was thinking about making like Stuttercast pins, but just shit that how people make stuff
like little ones.
No, like
little 3,
they're different. They're different sizes. Yeah, we got I think the biggest was like 3-inch, but just this stuff. You only make a certain amount of. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you limited. Like we won't make another set of those particular ones and start something like that. We don't know. We'll see. We don't know where the wind's gonna blow, but it's gonna blow.
Yeah. We also need a new design. If anybody knows how to do designs, let us know. Cause I'm tired of looking at my face on the logo, yo.
Oh, no, they didn't even make my beard connect, yo. I had a full goatee like he does.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to come up with a design for me, But
I'm gonna call somebody.
That is it.
That is it. That is all.
We're slowly upgrading. We're gonna try to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
We're trying to get these out faster and more consistent if we can.
You'll start seeing our beautiful faces a lot more too.
Let us know what you want to hear, what you want to talk about. If you made it to the end, then you're the best. With that being said, do you have anything else to say?
Man, you guys I know I started off rough, yo, and my usual, but man, you guys have a blessed, vibrant, beautiful, enjoyable week.
Don't live for the weekend. Have fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy your life. Be safe.
Do it now.
Peace.
Peace,
check,
niggas.
1, 2. Welcome to the rise, Stuttercast in the building. The flowing worldwide, got the beats, got the grease, slicker than a slide. Words might trip, but the wit won't be denied. Stuttercast.